Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6, Rise and Fall. Currently we're playing, of course, as the Poundmaker, who's basically leading the Cree, or at least as Poundmaker leading the Cree. Anyways, we've got quite a few trade routes at this particular stage in the game already, which is good. We're going to try to expand that, but we're also basically trying to get some additional cities. As you can see, we've only explored, I guess, about a third of the global map. And of course it's on my roadmap to basically expand that to get more exploration done. Alright, now where have I got my ships? I do know I've got a couple of ships sailing around. Just trying to figure out where exactly they are at the moment. Got a good city here. Of course the Greeks, who are basically here, have been in pretty much continuous war with the Japanese. And as you can see, there is actually a Greek city here that's now owned by the Japanese. Corinth had actually done the same, but the power of the actual civilization actually rekindled that ownership of that city. Niter is down there. Have I got any niter in my territory itself? It's quite important later on in the game, particularly when we get to the stage of getting, of course, gunpowder and of course guns. Alright, so it might be a worthwhile goal to maybe get a city further down here. 2, 3. So maybe put a city there. That's an option. Well, worth considering. Worth considering. For the moment, though, of course, that's India. Yeah, let's just get that city built here, I guess, and then make sure we get access to all the relevant bits and pieces here. Should I maybe put the city down here? It is an option. At least gives me access to some stuff down there, but I think it's more worthwhile to put it here, because at least it can basically function as a channel through to that lake there. How nice of you to say. Thank you. Right, now we got this young lady here, Impressive, and she basically, of course, keeps our relationships up high there. Now we do need to keep an eye on, of course, our era score. At the moment it's relatively low. Era score of 59 compared to the 68 required to basically not go into a dark age. But we're only just... actually, we only got 7 turns remaining. Question is, will I be able to make it? Will I be able to make it? Key question. Okay. Good. I'm going to pull this one back a little bit more or not. Actually, I'm in the hills. So let's keep it fortified. Here, I'm going to build a farm. Increase my food production there a little bit more. I'm going to move this one even further along there. Trying to basically help, put him in a position where he can actually help out the scouts. I can choose a new civic. Diplomatic service is an option. Yeah, at least that would allow me then to basically get embassies established with my contacts. Alright, what are we going to do next? I've got one promotion available. Who am I going to promote, though? That's the question. I think Victor would be promoted. Okay. Victor's been promoted. And I will reassign him shortly, but yeah, for the moment I'm just going to leave him where he is. He's in this city here. I plan on moving him to that new city once I'm actually founding it down here, to at least be able to withstand, of course, the Indian influence there. At least that's the goal I've got for him, but let's see how that goes. Maybe I just need to get niter by other means. That's of course an option still. What have I got in my territory here? Now we're still building Petra. I should be able to finish Petra before, of course, that switch over of the eras. Here I'm building an entertainment complex. Let's see how long it actually is going to take. Well, it's completing next turn, so theoretically it should have an impact upon It's here. Okay. Ouch. That hurts.
Tactics mean doing what you can with what you have.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to move this one further here. Can I still fire on them from there? Shoot. No, I thought I would be able to. Ouch. Okay, let's keep that as is. This gentleman here. What's that? An Indian guy. Why is he here? I'm not even sure about. Okay. I've got all my fish and crabs already done there. I can now, of course, go towards that city there. Arenas established in that city. Perfect. I can choose my research item here. And I'm going to go for... Let's go for stirrups. Don't have anything but that as of yet. Arena. Yeah, I guess for the moment the arena is probably one of the better options available to me. Okay. Perfect. I still need to get that score up, otherwise Dark Ages, yeah, like I said. It's not ideal, but okay. Yes, I beat him. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get back into our own territory and then let's do the healing from there. These two I'm going to keep in place. And of course I'm going to be able to choose here a new item of production. I think it's worthwhile, of course, getting a good harbor. The thing is, where am I going to place it? Up down here or up there? I think down here might be beneficial. Yeah, let's put it down here. Okay. Is that one being healed? It does look like it. Let's set him to explore then. Let's reveal the rest of the map, I would say. Alright. Chandragupta has made peace with one of the city-states. Perfect. An Indian apostle. Oh boy. No, not what I'd hoped for. Let's take this ship here first and set him to heal, rest and repair. Alright, we have completed a trade route. Let's see what we can basically do now. If I'm basically focusing purely on gold, Kabul would be my best target. Now, I'm not going to do that to Kabul. Auckland is far, far closer and actually gets me similar figures in terms of gold. Now, on the other hand, if I were to do this with Chandragupta, has he got any cities that I can actually access from here? Alright, that's my own cities. Why can I not find any of his cities? Are they too far away? Could be, theoretically, yeah, it's possible. So let's choose Auckland for the moment and repeat the route. Alright, what are we going to build here? We can either go for more food or we can actually go for more production. I think production is what we want to basically go for here. Alright, off to the next turn again. So Dark Ages, it will probably be in the Dark Ages next. Alright, oh well. Hinduism.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground.
So, what can we go for next? There's a lot of options here. Gunpowder is one of them. Banking. And this actually gives me extra gold from quarries. Let's go for our mass production option here. basically pull that one back even further. Same with this one. I'm probably going to pull them back to my own terrain there. I know it's not ideal, but yeah, let's for the moment do what we can actually do to basically get as much of our units to be retained. We got a fair amount of money, so money-wise we're good. We're earning about 125 per turn, so yeah, we should be able to manage that for a while. Perfect. 2 turns. And oh, the residents all brag about living in the world's largest, most sophisticated city. That is nice. +2, but it still doesn't get us to where we want to be in terms of that higher number. Right, let's move this one down there, this one down there. Perfect. Yes, amenities. Now, you are getting your arena next turn, so your amenities will increase at that stage. Urbanization. Okay, perfect. After shift in envoys, you're no longer suzerain of Kumasi. Now, who's the suzerain of Kumasi now, then? Oh, hold on, what do I see here? Ah, I see Niter here as well, in Athens. Somehow getting control of Athens would be a good idea, it looks like. Now, where would it be worthwhile to basically build another settler? Now, I can maybe buy one here. It's only 800 credits. Now, I've got sufficient money anyways here, so why not? Do I want to upgrade this? I can do. It's bowman. Or crossbowman, I should say. And, of course, I can still get that settler. Do I want to do that now? I'm going to leave it as is for the moment being. I've got more units that need to be upgraded. This can be upgraded to assortment. Ah! Cool. +2 arrow score, which is good. Gets me even closer. Still 5 short though. 5 short of where I need to be. Pikeman. No points for that, unfortunately. That would have been nice. Okay, on to the next turn, I think. So you can actually start bombarding them there, because if there's a encampment there, let's cancel these orders here. Let's cancel those as well. Again, it would be nice to be able to take that encampment. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to avoid the Dark Ages, but okay, we can but try.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry.
Sweet, we're
in
building
turning
Petra.
barren rock into majestic
Nice
wonder.
mountain with, of course, a city within the mountain. Good. Good. So what next? So we're still too short. If there's some way of actually buying that, I would basically most definitely do it, but I don't foresee any option along those lines being available. Another item of production we can choose here in our capital city. We can build a Colosseum. Interesting. What does this do? Plus 20% faith in the city. Grants 4 warrior monks. Okay. All your cities and government can must be built adjacent to a government plaza. Okay. +2 entertainment amenities. There's only one spot to put it there, which is basically there where I've got my lumber mill at the moment. And I haven't got too many lumber mills, but I can basically offset that loss of production by basically building more mines. Do I want to do that? It might be worthwhile. Let's see. Can I boost that? I can boost that. So let's do that. And I'm basically going to build the other one over there. Cool. Here we can basically start building our next item. I think I'm going to go for the industrial zone. Or should I basically build a harbor first? A harbor might be a good one. +2. Yeah, let's go for that +2. Right. Trade route is still ongoing there. Yeah, anything I can do to basically boost my trade route capacity is always a good thing, I would say. Producing a harbor there. Pretty slow going, it looks like.
We have fallen into a dark age.
The world enters the
Though
Renaissance
our cities
era.
will face
Cool.
loyalty challenges,
You have fallen into a dark age.
we should be able to rise out of this dark.
Ooh, okay.
A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday, but never remembers her
Wisselbanken,
age.
which is a Dutch one, it sounds like, or German, I'm not sure. Your trade routes to an ally city provide +2 food and +2 production for both cities. Machiavellianism, cool. Ah, sweet.
Times have changed.
Times have
And
changed in the era of diplomacy. Yep.
Your Majesty.
Keep your allies close and your enemies closer. Okay, no, yeah, I can have a spy, which is good. Each of the citizens exerts +0.5 loyalty within 9 tiles, but it's less effective per tile. You can adopt powerful dark policies in your government, but they must carry a heavy price. Okay. +1 era score each time you construct a new specialty district. Evangelist, convert a city to your faith. No, I don't want to do that one. Hic sunt draconis. +3 era score each time you discover a new continent or natural wonder. That might be worthwhile. Gain +1 era score each time you kill a non-barbarian naval unit in combat. Okay. I think I might be able to get most points with this one, but I'm not 100% sure, but we can try. Okay, let's go for that one. Ah, a great person has joined us. Great admiral, to be
Our
precise.
civilizations are
Perfect. A new civic. Exploration. Let's go for that one. Choose production in this city here. Now everything looks darker, doesn't it? I guess that's all to do with the dark ages that we're in at the moment. Now that would be a good location for it. But it looks like it's also saying I can do it here or there. Research boosts. Yeah. Let's put it there and let's then build our campus here. It's going to take us 15 turns, so yeah, that's fine. I'm going to keep up those bombardments. Everything looks dark because of the dark ages. Ah, Lisbon wants a trade route. Carthage wants me to train musketmen. Alright, train a frigate. Okay. Rajendra Kola chose to bring a talent to Cree. Cool. So, military units get plus 40% reward for plundering at sea. Or again, actually also gain an extra bit of money. Well, let's go for it. Can I buy an extra caravel? Probably can. I'm actually short of money for it. I need a few more turns to basically have enough money to be able to facilitate that. Okay. That's fine. Great lighthouse was built. Ah. A trade route with Athens seems to have been completed. Perfect. And that's where they got the niter. Now, how is my loyalty doing? This one's falling, isn't it? Oh no, the religion is falling, not the loyalty as such. The loyalty itself, I'm not concerned about it. And I don't think I have to be concerned at all. 1, 2, 3. I might theoretically be able to build another city here. Probably there. I could do. Do I want to do that though? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's carry on with bombarding that location itself. New trade route is possible. I'm still focusing, of course, on gold here. But I've got an alliance with, of course, our friends down here. Hyderabad. That looks like it might be a promising one. It's not the most favorable in terms of actual amount of gold I'm getting from it. But yeah, they're an ally of mine. What kind of ally is it actually? I'm not sure. Let's double check. So let's start by establishing an embassy. Yes, thank you very much. Now we've got a cultural alliance. I might want to turn that into an economic alliance later on. Okay, that unit has been healed up. If I start then moving that one over across the sea as well. Assuming, of course, I make some land discoveries, I should be able to then put them into good use. Confucianism, and here we got Hinduism. Ah, I did this. Ooh, we are discovering a new continent. Up here. Tiny little one, but yeah, still. It gives us that +3, which is great. Because for the next area we only need 82 to basically not go back into the Dark Ages. So it's relatively easy to get out of a Dark Age, it looks like. Cool. Ah, another village. So this village here I should be able to get into relatively quickly. This is... Ooh, they want some of my olives. And they're giving me money for it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to it. India's trading with Japan. Well, okay, India, but not... Yeah.
People can have the Model T in any color.
Next item of research. Shall we go for banking? Gives us an economic boost, is always welcome. Ooh. There's no units in there. Can we take it? Yes, we can. I kind of had hoped to be able to get a boost in terms of score, but no. Okay. Let's explore a little bit along the edge of the ice pack here. See what we can find. Okay, I'd hoped to be able to do something with him, but it looks like we're in someone else's turn at the moment. Let's see. I can go, of course, for there. That's perfect. Right, the ice pack is still carrying on. Nice. Ah, more fish, more resources. Always good to basically see that we can actually find those as well. Barbarian Scout. Alright, what do we come across here? Anything new? No, not yet. No, I have got enough to basically buy another one of those ships. So let's buy that over here.
We shall not cease from exploration.
Civic
And the
completed.
end of all
That's
our
nice to basically get that, because of
will be
course
to arrive where we
there was a
started.
boost there. Okay. Now we're currently in a classic republic. I can move over to a merchant republic. And that seems to add some extra slots for me, so yeah, that's worthwhile to do. Okay, now there are supposed to be some Dark Age ones here. Domestic routes, naval raiders, start inquisition, combat strength for any melee attack units, cannot heal outside of your territory. Okay. Your trade routes to an ally city provide extra food and extra production. Okay, that's potentially worthwhile to do. Nutrient builders, no. Faster growth and 3% for lower than on your original capital's continent. Okay. Of course, we can get one of these. Well, let's reduce the actual cost of the units. And what else are we going to do? Production. Oops. Let's see. Production towards districts. No. Medieval and Renaissance wonders. That might be worth it. Sweet. Alright. So we changed. That probably would have taken me out of the Dark Ages if I'd been able to do that earlier, but okay. Theocracy. Let's go for that one there. Sweet. Carry on from there. Now the next turn will be our last turn. Just of course because, yeah, it's getting to be a lengthy episode otherwise. Alright, we still got some of those benefits, of course, of the traders here. The traders of basically the Cree basically gives you extra land whenever you pass through it. At least if you hadn't actually done anything with it yet. Ah, I've lost one here. Now which one did I lose? I'm not sure. Now, it should say what is new. Alright, let's move that one up there. At least I can use the wildcard slot properly then. Uh, 50% production towards spies. Spies to operate with less time. +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. Ah. That would be worth it. 22 from the envoys. Look at that. So the more envoys I have, the better it works out. Good. Alright, this one is going to basically go onto the sea here. Of course is to go eastwards from here and then explore the seas in the eastward direction. Cool. What have we found here? Is that a new continent or is that part of that same continent that we saw earlier? Now, it looks like there's actually a civilization here. That's good. Stone, iron, crab. Alright, this one is going to go here in this direction. This one's going to carry on with the exploration tasks I've given him. Given him here is of course nice. I did say we're going to basically call it a day, didn't I? With this game, it's so easy to just forget about time. Your delegation is most welcome. Perfect. Alright. It's now really at the beginning of next turn, just see if we can call it a day.
I saw a bank that said 20.
Okay, well let's first off basically make sure we basically give them our little bit of shots that we can fire into them. Perfect. So 60% damage. Unfortunately, we didn't kill him, but okay. Like I said, we're going to call it a day. So we're going to save away the game. Episode 10. Perfect. Now, hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, and of course, if you do like these kind of series, feel free to, of course, subscribe. In the meantime, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.